Balls. I've I've tried. Okay. Fuck, I'll explain in a second. Blah 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 blah. Off to a bad start. Okay. Hey there, gang. I've been trying to do this commentary for a while, and for some reason, it just wasn't working. I had a bunch of different gameplays of different games, literally different games, um, stacked up, and I made it into a pretty cool video, and it just would not render. It was sitting there rendering for 30 minutes, and it was at 0%. I guess because I had so much different content in the video, it would have taken so fucking long to render. So I had to just redo my whole commentary with just some Gears in the background. But that's not a terrible thing. I've got some Gears gameplay stocked up, so I'll use it. Basically, this commentary is about you guys get the choice. You choose things. You um yeah, my Let's Plays are going to start up after I get done with my Resident Evil 4 Let's Play. I have 3 episodes left to render, and then I'm just gonna upload the rest of them, and that'll be that. And I'm starting on the new ones. So basically, what I wanted to do is tell you guys that it's gonna be up to you what I play next. I have a list of certain games that you guys will vote for and choose from, and then I have one more list of bigger more higher scale games for you guys to choose from, and I'll explain that a little bit later. But right now, the first set of games that you guys will be choosing from is game number 1, Alan Wake. Alan Wake is a game that is pretty badass, and it scares the shit out of me every time I play it, because I just don't play scary games that much, you know. Resident Evil 4, not really that scary. It's a badass game, but it's not scary. But Alan Wake is fucking frightening, and it scares the shit out of me. And I think it's a really fun game to play and watch. It's got a really dark and gritty story, and it's just fucking badass, man. And it's so different from other games, so it's really interesting. And like I said, if I play that game in a Let's Play, you will just see me basically screaming like a little bitch, and it's kind of funny. But anyway, there's Alan Wake. That was the first game. The second game is Grand Theft Auto 3, the original, the what would you call it? I don't know. I'm asking you. What would you call it? The original 3D Grand Theft Auto game. Kind of set the standard for sandbox gaming, and it's a classic, man. It's really good. So that would be another one, and I will be playing these on my 360, so it's going to be in HD and all that bullshit, so no need to worry about that. So it's Grand Theft Auto 3, the second game. The third game would be True Crime Streets of LA. That's a fucking classic as well. That's a lot like a Grand Theft Auto style game, where it is you kind of roam around, do what you want, or you could just do missions, whatever. And it's got a really interesting play style to it. It's a lot different in the aspect that I don't know, the controls are different. The gameplay kind of plays a little bit different, and it's got a really solid fighting system in the game. Much better than a Grand Theft Auto game has ever had. Yeah, it's really interesting game, and it's got like I said, a really good story to it. All these games I'm going to choose have really interesting stories to them, and they play really well, and they're a lot of fun to watch and play. And the next game on my list is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Ooh, another GTA game. Vice City, Tommy Vercetti, drugs, cocaine, drug lords, whatever the fuck. One of the greatest soundtracks in any game ever. And like I said, it's another classic. I've got quite a few of those on my list, and you know, you guys gotta know Vice City. That's just a badass game. You know, there's not a whole lot I can say about Vice City other than it's badass. Great voice acting, hilarious at times, actually hilarious throughout most of the entire game, and it's just a lot of fun to play and watch. So that's another game on my list. Next game is Bully Scholarship Edition, and I have yet to play this game on my 360. So if you guys choose me to play this game for a Let's Play, every achievement I get will be recorded. So, and I actually have played Bully, and I've beaten Bully on the PS2, so I know exactly what I'm doing. So it's not gonna be like some sort of retard playing with fucking rocks or some shit like that. I actually know what I'm doing. So That will be good. And that game's a lot of fun, man. It's just, if you haven't heard of it, it's another Rockstar game like GTA, but yeah, you play as a kid in a school. You can beat up other kids. It's a great way to I don't know. And it's like if you ever wanted to punch a kid in the face, now you can do it. You can punch a little kid in the face, and it's okay because you're a kid yourself. And it's just, there's so much humor in that game, and it's just so fucking funny because, like I said, it's a Rockstar game, like Grand Theft Auto. So it's really, really fantastic, and I love it. So that's another one you can choose. Um, Next one is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Oh my god, another Grand Theft Auto game. Well, this is the best Grand Theft Auto game of all time, and that's just my solid opinion. This game is a lot bigger than the other Grand Theft Auto games. It's got 3 cities to it. It's got, well, like I've said this before, it's got a great story to it. Really interesting characters, a lot of humor, a lot of subtle humor as well, and it's just a really solid game all around. And I've spent a lot of hours on my original Xbox playing GTA San Andreas, and it would be a really fun Let's Play to do and watch, of course. And that's it for that little category of games. The next category is a little bit different. These are going to be games that will last longer, and they're just basically much larger scale games, and they're kind of RPGs, and they will just, like I said, they'll just last longer. So that's why these are in a category by themselves, and you guys will choose one of these 3 games to for me to play. And the first one is Pokemon. I have several Pokemon games on my computer on emulators. I have Nintendo DS emulator and a Game Boy Advance emulator, so I have a ton of different choices. If you guys happen to choose me to play Pokemon, you guys can choose which ones I have in my party. Like, if you want, I'll fucking capture a little Weedle, and I'll raise it, and I'll have it in my party all the way till I fight the Elite Four. You know, it's like a big interaction with you guys. So it's you guys can totally fuck me if you wanted to. Like, hey, use a Pidgey and don't evolve it, and you know, just shit like that, and it'll be a lot of fun. It'll probably be a lot of bullshit for me, but it'll be a lot of fun too. And like I said, I have a lot of Pokemon games, so if you guys choose that one, we will decide afterwards which one I actually play. But the next game is Fallout 3. Fallout 3 just got a lot of shit to it. It's just a massive game, and it's a lot of fun, and it's just so much shit, and it's surprisingly humorous. Like, it's got this really kind of dark humor to it. You can kind of slow down the combat and aim really carefully, shoot people in the face, and their heads completely explode, and you can see their eyeballs flying all over the place. It's got a really good story to it. Not the best, because the best story is coming up for the next game I'm about to announce, but it's another one of those games with great stories. I only buy games that have good stories to them and great replayability, and that's one of the reasons I have Fallout 3. I've sunk so many hours into that game that it is just absolutely redonkulous. God, I had to have, fuck, like I don't even know. I'll have to look it up. I have so many hours played on that game because I just used to play it all the time at my house. And I can elaborate on that more if I actually end up getting, if you guys choose that one for my Let's Play. But the next game is Mass Effect 2. The best story of a game ever. The best game ever, in my opinion. If you guys don't have it, it's only 20 bucks at GameStop. I mean, come on, fucking buy that shit. There's no excuse. If you have a 360, there's no excuse not to have played that game. It's an absolute masterpiece. And I'm kind of really crossing my fingers and hoping you guys choose that game for me to play. But if you don't, it doesn't really matter to me, you know, per se, because I can play it whenever I want. But I think it would be a lot of fun for a Let's Play, because basically, if you guys choose that game, I'm not saying that the other games are bad at all, but I'm not saying that Pokemon and Fallout 3 will be not fun to watch, but Mass Effect 2 would basically be like you guys watching an episode of a really badass TV show every single week. And it's just the way the story unfolds and the way the gameplay is, it's not boring to watch at all. Ever. It won't ever be boring. And that's just going to be fucking badass. And I think I might end up running out of time. If I run out of time, I'll just put up a little awesome picture in the back or some shit like that. But either way's fine. But like I said, let's plays. You guys are gonna vote. It doesn't matter how many you vote for. Just whichever ones get the most votes. I'll probably just um, put a comment for each one. You guys can just thumbs up the comments that you want, the comments of the games that you want to see, and that's how it'll work. So, um, yeah, like I said, Let's Plays, they're gonna be fun, man. I really encourage you guys to watch them because you know it would be a lot more rewarding for me to upload these videos if my subscribers were getting involved in watching them and having fun with it. And like I said, I want my subscribers to be involved and to have a good time with this. I want all of you to be watching these videos and telling me when I should do this or that. And like Mass Effect and Fallout, if you guys choose one of those games, uh, you're gonna tell me if you want me to be good or evil, who I'm gonna have in my party, when I do this and that. Same thing with GTA or Bully or whatever you choose for me to do. All those games are so versatile that you guys can basically control me controlling the game, and it's gonna be a lot of fun if you guys would just watch the videos and go along this journey with me, and it's gonna be a lot of fucking fun. And really encouraging you guys to just watch my Let's Plays along with my multiplayer videos that I upload and my commentaries and stuff, because I want to kind of broaden my channel, and I would like it for you guys to like my videos, and I want all my subscribers to watch all my videos. That's my goal. That's what I would like to do. And of course I'll still be uploading Gears videos and Halo videos and commentaries and stuff. You know, I'll do that. I do that weekly. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. But I just would really appreciate it if all my subs would watch all my videos, and I think it would just be really awesome. And I just want all of you guys to enjoy the content that I bring, because I'm trying to bring out really entertaining stuff in every video I put out, and I'm trying to make it, you know, different. So basically that's all I really have to say. So vote. Remember to like the video if you liked it, and I try to do that for all my videos too, because it's gonna help my channel get out there, help me get noticed. And I'm actually trying to get a partnership. I need you guys to help me with that. I'm gonna apply for a partnership eventually. If you guys have got my back, that'll be a lot easier for me to get that. If you guys are constantly hitting the thumbs up button, if you guys are watching all my videos and just enjoying the journey as we go along, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I got a lot of good stuff coming out, and yeah, just I don't know what else to say, man. I'll just end it with my little outro. Thanks for watching, guys, and have an excellent day.